Hello, everybody.
Aginor, you're muted.
Am I muted?
Not anymore.
No.
I didn't touch anything. Promise.
Stop putting Trollocs in the machinery. Oh, so hi everyone. Welcome to this all Swedish version of the Flickerverse.
Indeed.
Sweden
Hej,
is
välkomna.
taking over. Hej och välkomna allihopa. Hoppas alla mår bra. Yes, Aggie is live from the lab. Or, I mean,
Live
we
from the
figured
lab.
we were only 3 people, so, you know, we can't always be joined at the hip. Hur bra som helst. Nice one, Nils. I was just like, because we're all Swedish today, I just Googled like fun facts about Sweden. The Swedish passport is one of the best passports in the world because with it you can enter 124 countries without a visa. So, yay us. We can travel. Swedish music is one of the country's biggest exports. Yeah. And I haven't like ABBA, Robin, Tuvalu, Jose Gonzalez. I don't know who that is. Apparently some Swedish person. Swedish House, yeah. Sarah Larsson. Cardigans, Ace of Base. And one for Nils. Sweden has twice the population of Norway. Go us. More than half of Sweden is covered in forests. Do we have it's the 6th oldest country in Europe. So great. We refuse to get the euro, so we're still using kronor, crowns, Swedish crowns. Apparently, we love coffee. I don't drink coffee, but you know, we do. Sweden has over 95,000 lakes. All Swedes, though. Oh, and I forgot to... Let's see. We need some background music. Sorry. What do we usually have? Feeding the... Is that okay, volume? I don't know. I can't hear anything.
I can't hear shit.
Oh, okay. I'm hearing something.
Oh, I can hear it.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Sweden is very good at recycling. And that was the fullest. Fun facts.
Fun facts. I was kind of...
That's all of it.
I thought it was kind of funny. So I saw one of those TikToks yesterday because apparently stores has started to put in recycling machines for, you know, plastic bottles in the UK. And people were like, what is this? We don't like it was a new thing for them. And we had like recycling of our drinking bottles for, I mean, since I can remember, since the 80s.
Yeah, I can't remember not recycling bottles and plastic bottles.
But it's also in Sweden they made it so on top of the price for the soda or the beer or what you're buying, it's like a couple of crowns pant, or what do you call it in English? Like the money that you get when you recycle it, you get the money back, like a couple of cents or a couple of dollars.
Hello, Susha. Welcome to the All Swedish Show.
Welcome.
Where we talk about fun facts about Sweden and how to recycle properly. And so many people are so mad about the new EU thing where you have where the plastic caps don't come off the bottles.
Oh, that's why. I got so annoyed because they started to do it on milk bottles, milk cartons as well. So I got milk over all of my floor because I didn't realize. I go, what the hell?
And people are so annoyed by that because people want to recycle, but you're not supposed to remove the plastic cap.
Yeah,
You're supposed to leave it.
Yeah, I suppose people do that, but that's so weird because when I recycle, I always have the cap on because otherwise it will get wet in the bag I keep my recycling in. So,
Well, you rinse it and let it dry before you put it in the recycle bag, right?
no, I pour it out. Don't rinse it, that's a waste of water.
But otherwise, it gets smelly.
No, not if you have the cap on.
No.
And also, I
So then
don't
it just
drink.
explodes instead.
No. So I don't drink sugary drinks at all. So it's it doesn't. What do you call it? Doesn't yeast up and explode. So it's fine. And also, I don't drink alcohol, pretty much. So I don't have that problem. Beer. I drink energy drinks and Pepsi Max. That's pretty much all I drink.
We have
Pepsi
like
Max for life.
the Oatly oats milk. Well,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
Yeah.
What is that?
Oats.
Yeah, it's oats.
Yeah.
Oats.
But those are actually those come off still.
Yeah,
They
but
do,
it might be it will come
Yeah.
sooner.
But I just find it hilarious how mad people are about this. It's like, okay. You know, you can focus your energy maybe on.
I thought it was fun that people were also very upset about a new law coming into place that made it illegal for people to burn garbage at their homes. And I think people have.
Law in Sweden?
Yeah, it's also EU law, but I think people just haven't read the law yet, and they just because it's pretty much you can still have a fire pit at home and make a fire, with firewood and stuff, but you can't burn up your garbage instead of going to the recycling center. Stuff like that. I mean.
But I hate people who burn their garbage in their yard. The previous owners to this house did exactly that, and we had to clean our yard for years to get rid of their crap.
Yep.
It's a fucking death penalty.
I think
Yeah.
this was actually garden waste, like branches and stuff
Okay.
that you're not supposed to, and that you're primarily supposed to leave it at the local garbage facility
No,
rather
Yeah.
than disposing of it yourself. But I think the government is actually supposed to come with a clarification of this new law in like 2 months or something
Okay.
because of the upset.
Yeah, we need to have it very clear what we can burn. We like burning things.
I mean, I do enjoy burning things.
Yes,
Not
that is
gonna
true.
lie. But maybe it's like if you're so angry, people maybe focus it on something like.
I mean, the first people was like, but what about the Valborgsmässoafton? It's like the last day of April. It's like a huge holiday in Sweden where we light our pagan fires and pray to the gods, I suppose. I don't know.
And also on Easter, and I mean,
Yeah.
we love burning shit.
Don't take that away.
No.
But also, I think it's funny that they're trying to put in a law that's kind of hard to enforce. That's all I
Okay,
think
so
is
maybe enough
funny.
about Swedish laws.
Swedish waste disposal laws. Isn't that what you're here for? Are you not entertained?
Is this not what you came for?
Exactly.
So Androl, what's been going on with you these last 2 weeks since we saw you? Anything?
Nothing. I yeah. I mean, I was sick last week, so that was great fun. Yay! Sick and pollen allergy, so double yay.
The birches are coming in strong now.
Yeah, and but then I didn't do so much. I managed to make a song this past weekend about FOMO and put it out.
Right. Yeah.
I'm very happy with that one.
There's been some FOMO going around.
Yeah.
Almost strong.
And
Yeah,
that's
and
also
also-
the reason why we're not so many here today, because some of us, Camille and Sulin are doing their post-Jordan Con travels, so we'll be back next week, hopefully. Yeah. Aggie, what have we been doing? What have you been doing?
We finished the race this Saturday, and I think that was one of our best races so far.
Yeah.
We came
Obstacle
into it
course race.
an obstacle course race, 8 kilometers in Gothenburg with 40 odd obstacles, and we came in strong. Didn't think that was going to happen, but felt great. We lifted some shit, we climbed some stuff, and we ran.
Yeah. We defeated our obstacles that we wanted to defeat, more or less. And, in Sweden, we call it's tough Viking. It's like Spartan, but, we're Vikings instead.
More mud, more blood.
Yeah, we were so muddy afterwards. It's in this big park in Gothenburg where we ran, and you had to jump into the very, very fresh and disgusting stream. And I don't know how, but it was like a coating of mud inside the clothes when we took them off. It was like, how did this happen? How can I be covered in mud underneath my tight workout clothes? How is this possible? There were mud in places there should never be mud.
Hey, people pay big money for a mud treatment. So.
But maybe not from a park in Gothenburg, where, people like to hang out and drink and do like knows what.
If anyone's
so that
seen
was fun.
Saltburn, I think that has been done to the river we swam in a couple of times over.
Ew. No, don't want to think about that. But it was
I haven't seen that one yet.
It's special. It was like 4 degrees outside, maybe 7 degrees in the water. And this was just right after the ice tank. So, but it was all fun and games. But then we had turned our bags in with all our clothes and stuff. And when we went to get our bags back, they couldn't find it. So we had to stand there in soaking wet, 4 degrees outside, and just wait for about 20 minutes. People trying to get our bag back.
Oh.
So I was like, I'm shaking now. I was like completely pale, blue lips. I was like, I might go into shock. But we
The
survived.
reason they had troubles finding our bag was because they have this fantastic system with we put your personal bag in a plastic bag, so all the bags look exactly the same, and they just put a little bit of tape on it and write your number. and ours was 15,445 or something. And yeah, so they're looking at this huge pile of black plastic bags with a little tape on it with our number, and they couldn't find it. And they had like 5 or 6 different people looking for it and throwing bags left and right, and it got tossed around a couple of times and no one could find it. So that was fun.
Good system.
Yes.
Good system. Yeah, it's the black bag over there. That's our bag. I don't know.
Yeah. Now I've finally started more field work. So yay, that's fun. Today I got to try the excavator. Our
Nice.
what do you say? Machinist? Excavator operator. Our big guy Göran. He's we were just talking shit, and I was like, how hard can it be to drive an excavator? I mean, come on. He's like, you jump in and try.
A 20-ton machine.
20-ton machine I have operated today. That was...
And he dared you to do it, and you did.
Yeah. And my other teammates, my other colleagues also had to do it afterwards, so... It was fun. I moved some dirt around.
Indeed.
Impressive.
Yep. Anything else fun that's happened recently?
No.
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 No, April is
Nope.
shit. Super cold, and it's raining.
Yeah, it was my birthday last week.
Oh! Happy birthday. Happy belated birthday.
Thank
Belated
you.
happy birthday.
Yeah, I was home sick. So that was my birthday. Oh, well,
Amazing.
Yeah.
I hope you could watch some like good Netflix shows or something at least, and you know.
Yeah.
So how does it feel to be 25?
I do. I got that not this week, past weekend, but the weekend before it. I was working at my local rock club, and I was chatting with one of the ladies that stood in the bar, and I have known her. I've been in the same circles for many years, so I know her. She's the sister of a drummer in one of my favorite bands. So, thank you, Salucia. But and she thought it was strange, apparently, that the way I was talking to her. So when we're talking more in the later night. Yeah, so when I was talking about my car broke down like 2 years ago when I turned 40. So you're 40? I thought you were 25. Like, but no, that was long ago. She's like 10 years older than me. So she thought, but 25 years old shouldn't talk to me like this. What?
Know your place, young.
Yeah, exactly. Well,
Yeah.
so that was fun.
I mean, it's better than the other way around.
Yeah. No, I turned 42. Thank you, Solution.
Well, that's the meaning of life. So
Mhm.
for a whole year, you have the best number.
Yes. Exactly.
And it's all downhill from there.
Probably should reread those books. It was long ago.
Good books.
Yes.
Okay. Should we see what's happened in social media and stuff?
Let's.
82 represent. Are you?
I thought born in 82.
Nils is super old.
Yeah.
I was like, Nils isn't 82.
That's where my mind went as well. But damn, Nils is 82.
He looks so good for his age.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's no
Sorry.
fresh air for you.
Lucia says, don't know anything that happened at JordanCon. Well, I guess we'll talk about that more next week when our JordanConners get back. But we have some JordanCon stuff at least, and you can. JordanCon has some videos up on YouTube as well. But let's see, what do we have first? Right, and I should do stuff on the right screen. We have no. Shit. 3 more cast members revealed for season 3 of the Wheel of Time. So we have, let's see. I'm gonna butcher her name, but Nukaka Kosterwaldau, Björn Landberg, who's not Swedish but German, apparently, and blah blah blah. Nils Synnöve Makodi Lund. The roles are not yet known. But Nukaka Kosovo is from Greenland.
I think it's fun that on EMBD she's just Nukaka. No last name. No short name. That's cool. That's like Cher or something like that.
I haven't seen her in anything that I know of. Apparently she's known for the history about Grönland and Denmark. Grönland? How do you say Greenland? Greenland and sorry for the Swinglish. Thin Ice and Anori.
Haven't seen none of them.
Oh, I mean, her face is familiar. I feel like I've seen her in something, but I don't know what. Or maybe she just looks like someone else.
Yeah, she's been a little bit in series and stuff like that. Taylor Sauce, the Experiment, or Brindelsen, like, yeah. A little bit all over the place. And she's married to the Kingslayer.
Oh, yeah. That was...
Nikolai Kosterwalda. So, but that's why I recognize that last name.
Married to Jaime Lannister. Wonder if that's a happy marriage. Okay, and then we have Björn, who apparently is a German actor, voice actor and singer. I wonder why he changed his... He started his career as Kevin Kraus and changed it to Björn Landberg as a professional name. Why? Of all the names that you could use as...
Yeah.
Oh, people here saying... people in chat are saying Asmodean, maybe. Nelson Solution. Could we see him as Asmodean?
Yeah.
It's
sure.
not what Asmodean looks like in my head. That's not my head, but I mean, voice
Being
actor,
a singer kind of fits.
Read the article. Okay, I haven't scrolled down. Apparently, I thought I read all of it. Gleeman Nail. Maybe. Yeah. Okay. I failed to read that last part when I checked the article before. I mean, how old is Asmodean supposed? In my mind, he looks a bit like younger, maybe 30-ish. He's probably not.
But I mean, they have aged up everybody in the show, so I think it's fine. He's probably in the same age as Forrest or Landfair, so it's fine for me at least.
Let's see. And then we have. Say it again, Aggie.
Synö?
Yeah. We have seen her in Ragnarok. I haven't seen we haven't seen the last season yet. Have you watched it, Androl?
No, I have not.
Not any of it?
Nope.
Oh, is she the mother?
Yeah.
Oh.
She's the Jotun.
Nice.
So she could be Aiel. I mean, she's fierce in Ragnarok. I could see her as an Aiel. And yeah, I think that was it for those news. We've got some IMDb stuff. Let's see. We have our Zelia Mendes Jones in Fallout. They played Renna.
Yeah, in Wheel of Time.
Yeah, so the Soldam. And now have you watched Fallout, Androl?
Yes, I binged it in like 2 days. It was amazing.
Yeah. Aggie wouldn't allow us to binge it. I was like, come on, let's watch another episode. No, we should stretch it out.
I wanted to drag it out a bit. Yeah, drag it out. Enjoyed it.
They were great. They were great in that as well.
Yeah.
Looks like they are a rising star because it looks like they're getting a lot of work. So that's great.
I really hope that they return in season 2.
Yeah.
And let's see. Pink News also published an article about them. Your local trans guy, and they play trans characters, or non-binary at least. So yeah, I'm not going to read the entire article for you, but if you want to find it, you read it. You know where to look now. And what else do we have? Of course, we have some, let's see, prosthetics. The stabby stab. Were there more pictures? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Blood and gore. And yeah, full spoilers for everything. I don't think we have any new faces in chat, so people should know. I'm like, paint my boob. I look happy. Yeah. Then I think we actually have some Jordan Con stuff. But yeah, Jordan Con has posted on their YouTube some live streams and things like that. So go check them out. There was a message from some of the casts that they showed during the opening ceremonies, but I think the video got a lot of lag and stuff. So I think Jordan Con said that they were going to post like the video separately at some point, but I haven't seen that they done that yet. Androl, did you watch anything?
Happy enough that I caught a glimpse just when they were interviewing Guy Roberts on the Dusty Wheel, and he was swearing so much that they live bleeped him, which I thought was hilarious.
But he managed to get a few in before the bleep.
Oh yeah.
Right.
That was really fun.
That was cool.
Yep.
Okay, so I think this first video is Critter with some cosplay. A lot of Stormlight cosplays as well. Sanderson cosplays. Oh yeah, that's Kevin. So much FOMO. And then I think we actually have some, guy has posted stuff. He looked so happy being there. He just constantly smiling. I mean, he's been waiting so many years to be like allowed to go to conventions, so he's just living his best life at the moment.
As he should.
Yeah.
He deserves it.
Oh, and yeah, he was on Freefall Talk as well, live playing the water game. So check that out. And I think also Critter XD posted. She live streamed one of the panels, so I think that's on her YouTube maybe. So you can go check that out as well if you want to see Guy talk about the season 2 finale with the Critter and some other guests.
Do you think that's the reason they killed him, so that he could just fuck off and do shows? I want to talk to people. Just kill me. I don't want to be in this anymore.
No.
Yes, Nils. He won the Uno tournament. I saw that as well.
He did.
Yeah. So fitting.
Anna Shakova asks if we've seen the Rosamund Flicker. Yeah, I think we have it here. I don't know if I can get the sound, but yeah, maybe I can. We'll check later. And then we have some just, snack pictures of our pretty cast. Oh, alright. Ishi being fabulous, being interviewed by Elle magazine. Is that his wife? I think it might be his wife. He's married to a blonde person. He's looking very suave, at least. What more do we have? We have another suave person, Donald Finn. Photograph for The Rake, issue 93. I have no idea what that is, but I'm assuming it's some sort of magazine. And Priyanka, just being Priyanka. More wolf than woman. Is that a hint at something? Your wolf sister. And of course, we have our favorite snack, Water Taylor. Gaining some gains. So does he's becoming sleepy, or just, he's cool using Zed? Okay, let's see. If God, technology. If I stop sharing this, I'm gonna see if I can share the Rosamund video and if we can get some sound. I have no idea if we can do this. Let's see. Let's see if you can get any sound.
Hi, I'm Rosamund Pike.
Can you hear that?
I'm Moiraine in Prime Video's The Wheel of Time. Let me read you a little bit from The Great Hunt. It was so easy now. The flame consumed fear and passion and was gone almost before he thought to form it. Gone, leaving only emptiness and shining Sidene. He reached for it, and it filled him, made him alive. The world flipped. He was a soldier. He was a shepherd. He was a beggar and a king. He was born, lived, and died an Aiel. He died mad. He died rotting. He died of sickness, accident, age. He proclaimed himself the dragon reborn and flung his banner across the sky. He ran from the power and hid. He lived and died, never knowing. 100 lives, more. So many he could not count them. And at the end of every life, as he drew his final breath, a voice whispered in his ear, I have won again, Luz Therin. Flicker, 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 flicker. That's the magic of Robert Jordan.
I won again, Luz Therin.
That was brilliant. I haven't listened to the Rosamund audiobooks. Should do a re-listen again. Get those. It's like so hard because I mean I love Kramer and Redding. They're brilliant. It's like is it a betrayal to listen to Rosamund as well?
No.
No. I mean we. Oh, sorry, I'm just reading chat. Yeah. Okay. We. I'm so tired. Both were great. Found are even more captivating. Nice. I really like audiobooks. It's like it's easier because I just fall asleep when I try to read before. Like I only have time to read before bed, and then I was like, no, it's like 2 pages, and then I'm out. Okay. We've been talking about I don't know what for like 40 minutes. Should we discuss some Wheel of Time stuff?
I suppose so.
Flicker stuff. Let's see. This is the button I'm supposed to push.
It is believed there are worlds where a year is only a day here, and others where a day is a year here. There's supposed to be worlds where the very air would kill us at a breath, and worlds that barely have enough reality to hold together. And as we set out to explore these realities, remember one thing: be steadfast.
Be steadfast. So, what if Moiraine found Rand as a child? How would that change our story?
So she spent like 20 years or something trying to find him, right?
Yeah.
And I mean, if she was successful a lot earlier, even Moiraine would be a bit different. I guess she learned a lot in those 20 years, I mean. So she would be a different version of herself 20 years prior to finding Rand.
I guess the question would... I mean, there are many questions. There are many ways that this could go. And depending on, like, at what age. Is he 1-year-old, 2-year-old, 10? I mean...
Does she kidnap him, or does she steal him away in a legal fashion, like adopting him, or
Yeah, or does she stay and raise him together with Tam, like taking Kari's place as like, I'm your mom now.
Moiraine hooking up with Tam.
I mean, she wouldn't necessarily have to hook up with him, but I mean, would she do mommy Damadred? Or would she steal him away to the White Tower without Tam? Or could Tam come to the White Tower? There are so many possibilities. What do you think would be like the most likely scenario or favorite scenario or whatever? Give me a scenario.
Would she know if she took Rand at an early age that also Rand and Perrin were Taveran? Would that have manifested at that young age?
I mean, the reason that she brings them along is because she's not sure who's actual. So, I mean, maybe she would take all of them because she wouldn't be sure still.
So the logical solution for her then, because she couldn't be sure because they're all children, and she would just stay in the Two Rivers until she was sure. She can't just take all the children in the Two Rivers back to the White Tower because, well, one of them might be the Dragon Reborn. I'll take them all.
I think Moiraine goes to the Two Rivers and start daycare.
I think there was some sort of fan art of like Moiraine with all the like toddlers, right? Yeah. So she said, triplets, have fun.
Mm-hmm.
And also Nils asked a question about would she still meet Lan? And I mean, I guess that depends on the timeline because she meets Lan pretty early on. So say that they come to the Two Rivers when the kids are like 5 or something, then she would probably have time to meet Lan. But yeah, there are so many aspects that could change here depending on like at what point in their childhood and what she decides to do then. But I mean, it would be kind of fun to see that Moiraine just, okay, no, I'm gonna settle down in the Two Rivers now, and I'm gonna raise these 3 boys that one of them might be the Dragon Reborn. I mean, that would be weird though. I mean, it would work with Rand because he could like, oh, I'm Tam's new like spouse or something, and yeah, I'm just gonna live on their farm and help raise him. Would be a bit weirder to go into like the Cothans or Ibaras and just, hi, I'm the new nanny.
It's like, so she's just like Mary Poppins. I mean, that's like yellow. She wears the blue. So
Moiraine is Mary Poppins. Okay.
Moiraine Poppins.
We haven't had any memes in a long time. I think we need Moiraine as Mary Poppins meme. So how would like the Two Rivers welcome her? I mean, would they figure out that she's an Aes Sedai? And I mean, what would Lan do? Where does Lan come into this?
what would Lan do? Oh gosh, I have no idea. Lan and Moraine's daycare center. Gonna be a huge hit. No? Yes?
Yeah.
I think there would be trouble with the women's circle, right? Just being an imposing character like Moiraine, just joining the two rivers.
Yeah.
She couldn't stay away from it, right? She would need to interfere.
Let's see, Ashiko says Tam could have brought baby Rand to Tov Allen after finding him, and Mammy Mo would face him with Mommy Swan in their love shack. I mean, yeah, maybe.
If it's early enough, I think Tam might just give the child up.
Yeah. I can't remember when Kari died. How old? I mean, because Rand has some memories of her, right? Tam came back to the Two Rivers from the war with Rand and Kari. But so we don't really know what kind of relationship. We don't know much about Carrie at all. How she felt about Rand and how she and Tam met or anything, right?
Because I think no, I don't think so. Not a whole lot. But I think if Moiraine found out that Rand or one of the three kids is the Dragon Reborn at an early age, they would want to control the situation as best they could. So they wouldn't leave anything to chance. If they knew one of these kids is the Dragon Reborn, we need to do everything in our power to control the situation. So taking them back to the White Tower, I think, would give them the best options to do that.
But would she though? I mean, go back to the White Tower where you don't know who to trust, and I mean, fine.
She knows there's Black Aja about.
Yes.
I think. I mean, if she stayed in the Two Rivers, you could still have like Winter Night and stuff like that. If the Shadow is, slow in finding them, but it feels like if she finds them early, then probably the Shadow would find them earlier as well, maybe? Because I guess someone would bring news about there's just an Aes Sedai race starting a daycare in the Two Rivers. What's up with that?
Yeah, and Padden Fane is frequently visiting the Two Rivers. He would take note, right?
I mean, I would assume so. I think
So
it feels like
staying in the
someone
Two
should
Rivers,
investigate.
It's just too dangerous to. I mean, even if there's Black Sisters in the tower, it's too dangerous to just stay in a village where anyone can jump at them at any point.
Yeah, but still, the White Tower isn't safe either.
Nowhere is safe. That's the point,
No.
right?
No.
If they know this is the Dragon Reborn, then no place is safe.
A toddler and a carrier on a back running from Trollocs. It's horrible. I mean, assuming if we say that she, her and Lan, they stay in the Two Rivers and just help raise them, we could have sort of similar storyline. If Winter Night still doesn't happen until way later. But it would have given Moiraine lots of time to influence all of the characters, and she probably would find even more girls able to channel and things like that.
Should build a new tower in the Two Rivers.
I mean, she would probably change up a lot of things, and would probably be some friction in the village. You said the village council and women's circle.
Women's circle. Yeah.
Oh, she would go to the waste with little Rand.
Just tell them this is the Karn. Take care of him. Don't let anything happen to him. That will work.
Train with the toughest warriors.
Because
Oh,
there
yeah,
are
maybe she
no
did.
dark friends among the Aiel. Not a single one.
I mean, imagine if Rand had trained with Lan from when he was a boy. It would
Are
be
the dark friends amongst the... Oh my
Yes.
God.
Ogier?
The ogre, yeah, thank you.
No. Not that we know of.
So
No.
would that be the safest place?
But he wouldn't be able to, like, learn how to say. But then again, he doesn't start channeling until he comes of age. So for Kid Rand, maybe.
So Moiraine finds Kid Rand, or all the three boys, or whomever she wants. He just kicks them into a steading and says, "Here, take care of them, protect them, hide them." That might be the best bet. I'll come pick them up later.
The only Aiel we know of is dark friends, Melinda. I feel like there were. I mean, we have the someone to say the channelers, but I mean they're turned, so not
yeah, but
necessarily
they are.
dark friends by choice.
We don't have any so many named dark friends, but there are dark friends among the Aiel. Yes, they are with all. No madness till she needs him, but he needs to control the weaves. So find a tutor and then let him out.
Yeah, I like the steading idea.
Mm-hmm.
It works.
Wonder how big a steading is.
I mean, it feels like they're pretty big. They
Yeah.
have the giant trees, and it can't be like just
5 giant trees.
Exactly.
It feels like it should be a pretty big forest. But I don't know.
Don't want to know how big a Jeep steering wheel is. No.
What?
I was searching for how big is a steading, and one of the, Google tried to give you suggestion for what you're searching for. But how big is a Jeep steering wheel? But no, that's not what I want to know.
How big is a Jeep steering wheel?
I mean, that big? I don't know. Yeah. Have you seen that? It's an old is it College Humor or something like that? Made a series of YouTube videos, If Google Was a Guy, where people come into a little office and ask Google, show me cats. So yeah, here's a cat. Stuff like that. And also guys searching for yeah.
Ducks.
Ducks, yeah,
And
from
steering wheels.
ducks.
More zen from the beginning, patient and peaceful. Maybe we just rebel against Moiraine anyway. It's like, nah, you're not my real mom.
Probably.
Imagine teenage Rand. It's like, I don't want to be the Dragon Reborn. I want to do my own thing. I want to join the circus. Running off Val and Lucas' menagerie.
But do you think that if Moiraine actually dropped him off at a steading, that she would just put him at Elder Hamon's place and say, well, take care of him, I'll come back later? Or would she stay?
She would not give him up. Like, I mean, look at how controlling Moiraine is. Both
But then she
in
would
the books
not-
and in the show, she would never
So
leave
then
that responsibility.
She would
on
probably
them.
not stay in a steading, being cut off from the source like that.
No. So the steading is probably not where she would take him.
It's a good idea, but then she would not leave him. And she would have to because no.
Rand could be BFFs with Loyal. Yeah.
And Loyal runs away from home, taking Rand with him on an adventure. And we're back where we started.
Yep.
Yep.
I mean, she could also like take him if she's taking him somewhere, maybe to Atlas and Vendine's cottage or something. Like, we're gonna live here with these nice old ladies and their nice old warder. Maybe that would be like safe, secluded space. I don't know.
I mean, it's safe and secluded until someone finds you. That's the point, right? The
Yeah.
Turtleverse is also safe and secluded until he's found.
So do you think they would need to like jump around to different places? Tomas and Lan teaching him everything about swords. I mean, he would become an amazing blade master even earlier. I mean, it takes him like 6 months to master the sword. Imagine what he could do in like 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
Not that he would need it that much, but still. But okay. But if we jump to like Matt, Perrin, Nynaeve, Egwene, how might the story change for them? I mean that depends on a lot of
if they're kidnapped or not.
Yeah.
Or if their best friend was kidnapped when they were kids. living
We're
in
go
constant
after him.
fear.
Trauma. Also depends on. As always, the pattern has a way of course correcting if the people are still Taveran. So it will be pulled to Rand whether they like it or not.
I mean, it feels like Moiraine would still. I mean, maybe not have the babies, but sense that there's something special about all of them.
So I see like all the Emon Field 5 like strolling out of Emon's Field, or the four of them, but except Rand because he's someplace else with Moiraine, where they're like toddlers, like 2 years old or something, starting to go on an epic adventure like children.
It's like Rugrats or something.
Yeah, we would get Rugrats, but set in the Wheel of Time. Solved it.
Find baby Rand.
Hey, you don't underestimate how fun it can be to be a kid. I once played a role-playing game called Changeling, where you're like bortbyting. I don't know what it's called in English.
Yeah, changeling.
It's a changeling. I'm so
Yeah, I
stupid.
think
I'm sorry, because that's just the name of the game in my head. So yeah, a changeling. So everybody, but in this game, everybody was just kids, and we were playing like, I don't know, like 5 hours, and our mission was to get the cookies from the top shelf in the kitchen. And that took us 5 hours, and was probably the best role-playing game session I ever been a part of. But also,
Nice.
the one who led it is one of those who translated it from English to Swedish, so he knows what he was doing. Freaking amazing.
Nice.
It's so stupid. I was a troll.
Changeling troll.
Yep. I also was a troll at the LARP to come the day after. We were like amping up for the LARP. So I was a troll, had like Viking clothes, and I was blue and I had horns.
Nice. My mom always claims that we're changelings. So.
You know.
I mean, she might be some truth to that. Not gonna argue. Got some troll DNA.
Oh.
Too much like your mother, though. So no, sorry.
No, that my we're changelings in our family. Like mom's a changeling.
Oh right, yeah. She's a troll.
We just
that's
have
what you're
troll genes. Oh no, I'm definitely related to my. Yeah.
See ya, Lucia. Bye.
Yeah. Bye.
See ya.
Solution.
Bye bye.
Thanks for joining us. What are you eating, Androl?
Raspberries.
Ooh.
Yeah, I do this thing because I'm trying to cut down also on my Pepsi Max because it's not good for your teeth, even though it's not sugar in it. So I have some, what is it called, like sugar-free soft. Lemonade.
Sort of lemon. Oh.
So sort of lemonade, but it's sugar-free and just a little bit of that. And then I fill half the glass with frozen raspberry to keep it cool, and the rest water. And it's and the lemon and the raspberries just suck in the juice from the lemonade, so really good.
Nice.
Yes.
What were we talking about? Rugrats going on epic adventures.
Yes.
Okay.
Can you imagine Rugrats facing the Dark One?
Oh, he would be so annoyed. No, stop, no. I would not.
Don't touch that.
Oh, God. Just think about Matt being all ADHD. Running around like a squirrel on speed. Yep. What's that?
I mean, the scene in the dagger scene in Shadow Logos would make even more sense if Matt was like a toddler. Like, ooh, shinies.
Oh gosh.
I mean, I'd watch it.
Yep.
But then I would, or would I? Some of it would be a bit. I was just thinking like toddler forsaken. But some of them would be like,
oh God.
No.
Oh, that would be.
You don't
so
want
cool.
a toddler Grendel. That would be just.
That's weird. How do you do that? I mean, they've done it with like Batman and stuff. Like they do kids version of.
Yeah. But so some of the characters might need to be toned down a bit.
Yeah. Yes. Maybe.
Let's not go into that territory. Baby Asmodean just like there was a little toy guitar. Aginor just like playing with frogs and bugs and like I was frying ants with what's it called?
Magnifying glass.
Magnifying glass. Being like a horrible child. Oh.
Oh gosh. Oh well. Yeah, I have nothing more.
Should we end it on Toddler Wheel of Time?
Yes.
Toddler Wheel of Time. The
Wheel of Toddlers. If I had the energy, I would do some silly fan art.
Yeah.
No. I made a note.
You have so many
Rugrats
notes at
walk.
this point.
Well,
You have so many notes at this point.
I do, and I haven't finished even our Trolloc we
Abomination
did
of
with-
yeah.
Kevin. I have the sketch, but I haven't done. I have the rough sketch. I need to do the line art and colorings. So, but that's
Before
maybe our
episode
1 year
100.
anniversary. Sorry, what?
Before episode 100. Get it done.
Definitely. We're only on 30. I mean, I said I was gonna do it before our Halloween episode, and that went to total shit. So I haven't forgotten, and I still have commissions to do for Sulin and Rob. So, but they haven't really told me exactly what they want yet. So that's sort of on them. Okay. Should I try to bring up a wheel? Maybe we can see what we're gonna talk about next week. Just give me no. Chattomatte. Vänta lite. No, fuck, that's not the next week wheel. I have the wrong wheel.
It's a wheel. Doesn't matter what wheel.
Jesus, take the wheel. Not
Man,
that
take the wheel. Almost there. Ta-da! Oh, and I'm gonna remove this fucking banner. And I'm gonna spin the right screen. Fuck, I'm bad at this. Let's see.
No, you're doing great.
Week.
For next week, we'll be discussing, hopefully,
No!
what if... My God, what an original thought.
I recognize this one.
I
Why
edited
does this
this
happen?
before. I removed
Why does this
this.
happen every time?
I'm sure
It's
that
really-
I edited this.
Oh well.
Oh,
New spin.
okay. Maybe I didn't save. What if there were other animal siblings, not just wolf brothers?
I like it.
Yeah, I
Aginor
think
special.
this...
We have Trolloc brothers. We have.
No, save it for next week. Save it for
I'll
next
save it
week.
for
Keep
next
all
week,
your
yeah.
great ideas. Okay. Done. But yeah, thank you everyone for putting up with our Swedish special. And I'm gonna see if I can find what the outro. And I'm gonna click the outro. See you next week, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.